But yeah, like I can only give an opinion and not like actual like any useful information. I don't know what, they're not reacting to me at all. I remember this being extremely hard. Oh, I missed. Oh! Honestly, I feel like you guys could make a compilation of how many times I've accidentally killed myself over the course of this entire game. Don't know about you guys, but this sort of like architecture and level design kind of reminds me of Quake in a way, like early Quake. So no, I played Quake 4 some time ago, and I actually really missed that game. Like I missed the storyline. A lot of people hated that game. Relative difference between the Xbox 360 and the... I'll just make sure I kill this. Xbox Series X is not a big difference compared to Nintendo 64. For the original Xbox, it's relatively, I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Not the actual differences. Gaming plateaued by all evidence. What evidence do you have, though, to support that claim? Big iron on his hip. Right, to be honest, if you think about it on relativity, yeah, games won't change much as far as I'm aware. Think of that. I kind of want to go down there, but I kind of don't. Fallout 76 is evidence it hasn't. True. Fallout 76 is evidence that gaming has diminished forever and will never be fixed. Todd knew that gaming had plateaued, and he wanted to reset the world. And everyone was like, Todd, but why do you want to reset the world? What good will this bring? And then Todd was like, it just works. It just works. Well, the game's excels. Graphic fidelity is only a thing that has scaled the best, but the rest of the industry is not. I can kind of... Oh my god, those are actually stun locked if you melee them to death. Yeah, I like game like how can you say it? The teaching for games design industry members hasn't improved at all in the past like 10 years. At least I don't think so anyway. Like in that in the industry, it's so competitive that nobody wants to teach others, I feel. So a lot of knowledge gets lost and a lot of knowledge gets repeated. Blizzard has well over 10,000 more profit, but only scaled their dev teams by, say, 300%. Yeah, but that's because, you know, Mr. Moneyman wants to have $1 billion bank account. You know, Mr. Bobby Kotick himself, Mr. Money Grabber. He's like, what could I spend with my billions this week? I mean, I know that it's probably stocks, but he's been wanting to increase his outgoings, or ingoings, I should say, as of lately. I can't remember how much it was percentage he wanted to increase his, like, his income. There's too many of them. I think this is why I struggled, because there's just so many targets I need to kill. Right, I'm not saying it could be bad, but in reality it's not. The gaming industry is plateaued. In reality, companies focused on how they went from 1995 to 2005, then gaming would be in a great position today. I mean, yeah, if they did, yeah. They would be in a like an excellent place, but they didn't. They chose rather just to increase profits overall, I think. They wanted more people playing games and cared less for quality. They were like, I feel like most of the research into how to develop games just went purely into marketing and not actually psychology itself. I missed. Wreck. Besides, the dev team's backend of software has to improve. Games can only go so far without modern architecture. Yeah, honestly, like, I feel if we were in a position where, say, oh, I'm trying to think now. If software doesn't improve, then we just get stuck with the same old game. Kind of like how all Bethesda games use the creation engine, and they don't wanna make a new engine. By doing that, they fall behind every year to like modern systems. Like, I feel like that's going to affect Bethesda quite a lot should they decide not to improve their systems. I forgot how eerie this place is. Oh, I have no ammo. I have no ammo. Panic. Oh, where's the guy who keeps attacking me from below? I know he's down here somewhere. Oh, he's right on the bomb. There we go. Like, companies are not scaled since early 2000s. I mean, to be honest, you don't really need to with a games design project. The problem with games, well, developing games, is the bigger the team gets, the more quality you lose as well. That's something I've noticed when working on games myself. The bigger the team, the more likely you're going to lose the initial like design. I hate these things, honestly. They're so annoying. Ooh. Oh. Well, people equals faster does not equal faster development. Honestly, if anything, the one thing I learned is more people equals slower development, because you have to jump through more hurdles to make sure things work. And my god, you have no idea how many times I've had to fix somebody else's work. When it comes to something like WoW, where we could be getting content patch every 3 months instead of about 7 months, I think it's expected for WoW's team to scale higher. To be honest, I think the problem with WoW's team, and I've got no proof to validate this, but I feel like they've lost too many of their core members that worked on that game, and most who are working on it.